Today's Standout student has a jam-packed calendar, but still manages to set aside time to help others. Delane Cleveland introduces us to a Wayzata senior whose work is having a big impact in Minnesota and around the world.
Así es escuchado, Estados Unidos.
To fully understand the world around you,
Está respondiendo a Eliana.
it helps to get out of your bubble.
Escorpión.
And for Wayzata High School senior Audrey Koehler,
Do you have a test today?
this AP Spanish class is a big first step.
I think language helps us relate to others, not only in just being able to maybe speak or converse or at least understand, but also in understanding culture.
La preparación de las hormigas.
Audrey hopes to pursue a Spanish minor in college, with the goal of it leading to opportunities to study or volunteer abroad.
Otro ejemplo.
But she's not waiting until she gets to college to make a global impact.
I happened to walk by here one afternoon after school, and I could not believe the buzz that was going on in here and how excited the girls were.
Sue Iverson is Wayzata's Gifted and Talented Coordinator. She's referring to a project Audrey led on behalf of the organization Days for Girls.
So Days for Girls is a international nonprofit, and the premise of the organization, it's named Days for Girls because they're making reusable menstrual kits for women and girls who don't have access to these products.
As part of her National Honor Society leadership project, Audrey and about a dozen classmates put together these kits using donated fabric. The kits are then sent to Haiti.
It's just something that kind of happened to fall into my lap, and then I continued on with that for my own personal interest rather than to meet some requirement or impress somebody else.
The Days for Girls project is just one example of how Audrey gives back. She and a few other Wayzata students also periodically visit a Plymouth senior living home to dance and lead dance fitness classes.
There are always those kids that stand out as extra special, and Audrey will always be one of those extra special students to me.
She's an extra special student who's just scratching the surface of how to positively impact the world around her. In Plymouth, Delane Cleveland.
An amazing young woman, and she's one that I'm going to miss.
CCX News.
Audrey plans to attend the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where she plans to major in marketing and minor in Spanish. Her goal is to one day work for a nonprofit.